S1, good afternoon. How you doing today? Park, muy buenas tardes. Arturo, buenas tardes. How you guys doing today? Just worked out and trained. That's right. It's great to see you, Arturo. Gracias. Chapo, muy buenas tardes. Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. How you doing? I was just barely getting off work. On rutina. Okay, Arturo. Bam bam, homie. Muchas gracias for that, for los chilaquiles. Hope you and family are doing well today. I'm just going to wait a little bit to touch on the topic, which is about the homie. But I don't want to make this he said, she said, back and forth clown. I just want to lend the homie the platform, and whatever it's he needs to clear up, he's going to do it, right? But I'll address it right now. Okay, Fabian. Yeah, it hasn't been too long since it got uploaded on. Yeah, let's hit them likes, please. Chuy, saludos, buenas tardes. Thank you, Bam Bam Homie, again. That dude, saludos. Nah, my pleasure. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, it's gonna make waves, I know. But I ain't gonna allow it, that dude. I'm not gonna comadrear, I'm not gonna go back and forth. There ain't no one gonna disrespect the homie when he comes on and speaks his mind. There ain't gonna be none of that. I think he has that respect coming. His name got brought up on YouTube. Certain paper has been circling around how he got thrown under the bus on a parole hearing. I think he has that right. Nah, I thank him for even thinking of me to do it. Park, muchas gracias for that. ABG, good afternoon. I'm doing good. How you doing? Oh, Bam Bam, I'm always there. I'm always there, homie, supporting. I give you my palabra. Sometimes there's just topics that I'm just a fly on the wall. I don't comment because, pues tú sabes. but I'm there, you know. Katie, good afternoon. Great to see you. Definitely much love and respect to Shark City Girl. Thank you, that dude. Appreciate you. Gracias, Bam Bam. It means a lot. Hey, everyone, if you guys hear a Bam Bam, it's because there's some people on the outside working on the electricity because I've been having a lot of problems with it due to the rainy season, you know. And I just got back home a little bit ago. Oh, your baby had surgery. I hope she came out okay. Now my prayers. Central Valley, saludos, carnal. Hope you're doing well. 506 Gangster, mis saludos y respetos. Hood and Butterfly, great to see you. Good afternoon. Nah, never late. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's always positive. Runner's Pug, great to see you. Ah, gracias for that. Puro para adelante siempre. Happy Monday. Gracias, gracias. Runner's Pug. I'm glad you're back home. Ah, that's great to hear, AVG. Jerry, saludos, respetos. How you doing today? As Warner, Katie. All right, everyone. Let's just touch on the topic too. Excuse me. You guys know my breathing is terrible. Vincent, saludos, saludos. Mike, good afternoon. Ernie Rocha, muy buenas tardes. Oh, you hurt your back? Dispenser to hear that, homie. Mr. De La Cruz, great to see you with a beautiful Father's Day. That's right, that's awesome to hear. Likewise, love you, bro. Ernie Rocha, muchas gracias. Highly appreciate the love. I'm doing good, thank you, Vincent. How you doing? P. Rudin, saludos, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well today. Bam Bam, gracias. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. I'm doing good. Ernie, thank you. If you guys hear the thunder, it's it's raining hard outside. But anyways, please allow me to touch on last night you guys know my phone really worked too good, but I got an Instagram and I had a message from the homie, huero bunt, right? And he's basically first he was verifying it was me, and then he was basically asked if it was okay if I loaned him the platform. He had a lot of things to speak of, to clear up or say his piece, however you want to put it. My thing though is I'm terrible with the technology stuff, right? But I answered and told him that it would be a pleasure. And right now, I'm just waiting on his reply. So if you see this, homie, disculpa, I'm not too good at Instagram. My phone is currently bad, but I did answer you, and it'd be an honor. And like you say, is with all due respect, there's no disrespect here, and for everyone, it ain't gonna be tolerated. You got paid for YouTube. I'm just. You guys know I like to answer every comment, but when the camarada does decide to come on, I'm. It's gonna be him. He's gonna have an open mic to speak whatever he wants to speak on. I don't like this back and forth, and I'm not gonna do it. But you guys know his name been dragged into YouTube for many angles. I think the worst one is probably the paper that came out how he was thrown under the bus in a parole hearing, and at the same time they want to minimize that action by calling him a friend. I'm still in contact with him, and so, anyways, I'm informing everybody ahead of times. I have a. You guys know I don't do the screenshot message stuff. That's weenie stuff. I don't touch on that. So just be expecting it here soon. So again, if you see this live, again it'll be a pleasure. Whenever you see fit, and I'm glad to hear that you're out now. And I hope everything goes to your liking. To stay out and enjoy the blessings of life. Yeah, do hit them likes, please. Yeah, yeah. I thank everyone. There's. I said it before and I'll say it again. I do the lives, but I ain't in charge of them. I leave that to people I highly respect and care for. And yeah, agent. But again, well, you guys know how we always do it here. Enough of the he said, she said. I was waiting on my homeboy Flaco, but it's way better if it just comes straight from the camaradas or the man's own mouth, right? We leave all that room for witty, 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 wow, weenie stuff, you know? Yeah, I know he'll know, which is cool. Like I said, Bam Bam, before, I always say it, since I started on here, the truth always comes out, you know? And what argument he's going to present when the homie comes in person and states what he needs to state. What angle? I mean, he's going to do it. It's just the way them funny fools work, right? But exactly, just how hyenas work. Him and his nalga are gonna try. His nalga that always talks about good standings and how to hold it tough and bam bam. When everybody knows he don't know what the meanings of the words are. He's been a weenie since he was a child. So, but anyways, again, this is gonna be a respectful thing. I'm hoping he gets at me today, and everything's on him. To me, again, it's a pleasure. Gene, oh, thank you, thank you. You finished reading it? I appreciate the love and support. Thank you, Agent, for the link to the book. Jets, great to see you. Saludos. Let them. Bam, bam. They can. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna partake. That's why I'm doing it with everyone right here that's I consider friends, family. And I'm letting you guys know so that all that they make a video and talk about. I'm leaving it alone. The next time you hear me speak about this, it's just introducing the camarada and have him take the platform. Triple A, great to see you, bro. How you doing, my boy? Peter, great to see you. But yeah, bam, they're gonna do it. It's like they always go off on the mask. Everybody knows who I am. You know, big difference. Every time someone comes on and mentions that hyena, it's always negative. He's a debriefer. He's a rat. He was sold up with this. He was doing this. Nothing positive, right? According to the level 12 killer. On the contrary, I have my homeboys come on here. I have many people that were with me on the yard that say how I was. I have never spoke. I don't need to speak. I always said it, don't trust nobody. And that includes me. The truth will always come out. Rob's reaction. Thank you, Agent. Yeah, Patricia. Oh, he's going to try. You know he is. But tell me, Patricia, if we wait the man's, the man's own words against someone that's known as a liar, someone making up things, there's no room. I mean, he's going to do it regardless. Cubo, good afternoon. And this ain't even about that. Again, it's out of respect. I think Dalmir deserves a platform to speak his mind because his name got dragged into YouTube in many ways. Miss Yaya, saludos, great to see you. Likewise, I send my love and respect. God bless to you and family. That's a lie. Bam Bam. I really think because of that lie, it's why the homie decided to, like, man, I need to put a stop to this fool's BS, you know? Darlene, good afternoon. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Oh, I know that, dude. That's another thing, I'm aware of. Last time I did that, he reported my channel. So if that could happen. But I ain't going to tippy toe an individual like that. And not even about him. Yeah, Park. Yeah, it's cool, Bam Bam. Yeah, Bam Bam, it's cool. Gracias, homie, for asking. Felix, good afternoon. Gracias, homie, again for asking. Mucho respeto. But anyways, everyone, let's move on. How's everyone's day today? Luis, saludos. Great to see you. Juan, muy buenas tardes. Gracias on the video. I hope you and family are enjoying a great day. Tijuana loves Bam Bam. That's right. White Sox gear. That's right, homie. Yeah, Mike. I'm not. I'll be honest with everyone. I'm not gonna play off of this in contact or touch on it. This will be the only time I touch on it. When the homie says his piece, me personally, I it's done. It's a wrap. I was gonna leave it alone too. My camarada Flaco got out, right? But we just do it like this and it's a wrap, It's not why I'm on YouTube. Go White Sox. Felix, everything's good. Thank you, God. Yeah, let's hit them likes, please. That dude, no. No, that's a tricky question. You see, right now that when it comes to Michoacan is there's a lot of competition, so they're not really out there like that, right? And Daryl, he was jefe de cuadrilla of Sinaloa when all Sinaloa was together, but he can, but it's gonna be within Michoacan. Yeah, I checked it right before the live. That's all it is, Mike. Just setting it straight. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, do hit them likes, please. Nick, good afternoon. Great to see you. P. Rudin, mine, 9632, 100%. Honor, you know how them individuals are, but that's on him, you know? Yeah, that's exactly what he is. But I agree with you. He's going to, and he can. He can. But as you guys seen from last time, he tried to talk his way out by minimizing me because I was from Northern California. Which, if he was really somebody, should know that when it comes to inside and the Sureño movement, that has nothing to do with it. But again, he's just playing a part, and he can. He could say anything he wants about me, even the mask, whatever. We're different, you know. I ain't gonna sell soldier. Ando paro y apoyo al machete. Good afternoon. Muchas gracias. Te lo agradezco mucho. Much love and respect to you. Yeah, Nick. It was man. It was known. It was known he was working with the Federicos beforehand. Just he was bringing money to the table, you know. And since everybody was still slam, it was money, free money coming in, you know. They turned the cheek. I'm assuming so, Mark. Agustín, saludos, saludos. Great to see you. Buenas tardes. Yeah, Patricia. Yeah, I bet so. And I know even if they say, you know what, Patricia, I'm just not that type to like screenshot messages or even when they reported the channel, I could have just, bam, there it is. I'm just not that individual, even though he tried to say I was, right? But I know since you start seeing these, him and his mini me are gonna start going against the channel tough, which is cool. Yeah, that dude, 100% on that. That dude, 100%. That's why they get along so good. You know, I don't want to keep saying anything, but you know, if we even forget all the prison stuff, let's put all the prison stuff aside, away, and let's just talk about human beings. Them individuals are trash of a human being, you know. And I know I shouldn't be saying this because I'm Christian. I shouldn't pass judgment, but man, Yeah, Mike, that Tarico and the Armenians, they were a lot of queso, believe me. Oh, Nick, that's nothing new, Nick. I seen him turn the cheek on our cases, child molestation cases. Man, money. Bay, saludos. Who did I know from the Bay in Oakland? Man, I met a lot of homies. Pelon, um, este, Beaver, Pirata, Bams. I met quite a few homies. Exposed to. Good afternoon. Saludos. Much love and respect. Hope you're enjoying a great day. Oscar, gracias, gracias. Oh, today, I don't know if you guys noticed from my speech, but it has nothing to do with the camarada, but I'm hot, I'm mad, I'm weak and mad at the same time. But it is what it is, I'm here. There's nothing I could do about it right now. Aurelio, saludos. Bien, bien, gracias. ¿Qué tal usted? ¿Cómo está? Yeah, Nick, it's just talk. I always got my career. Basically, it almost hit a fence because of some cat that literally had, when I recall the paperwork, he had R's on his jacket. He just had a lot of money though. And when I pressed and pressed and pressed on the issue, I got told, by numerous individuals, hey, you keep pressing on this, leave it alone. His hands off. If you don't leave it alone, then you're done. Básicamente just shut it and keep pushing. Adrian, good afternoon. All for sure. Yeah, everyone do keep young and you guys' prayers. Please, I would do so. I always do so. Yeah, Triple A, thank you for the call. Sorry, my eyesight was all beat in, but I was glad to talk to you. It's just this phone ain't giving me the notifications on Instagram, man. I'm so backed up. Disfrutando al nieto y hija. Oh, es todo, Aurelio. Disfrútalos. Es de lo que se trata. Bendiciones. Me da mucho gusto escuchar. Popeye, great to see you. Much love and respect. Oh, 100%. Adrian. No, but when I say about this individual that had the Mars, I read the paperwork. Nasty, everyone. I'm talking about nasty. And I really pushed and pushed. And I went through Raul and pushed. And then I went through here. And the next thing you know, I just basically, put up, shut up, and or you're done. Thank you, Arturo. Thank you, Triple A. Yeah, 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 Ernie. Later on, I figured how to go about it, and it wasn't really me. It was he stocked up dead, and his mama was the one with the feria, and it just went dry, and it it became something personal. Them charges with me is personal to heart. Double, good afternoon. Ah, that's right. Yeah, hopefully, like I said earlier, he gets back at me today, and the platform's his whenever he wants it. Popeye, muchas gracias for the love. I highly appreciate you. They don't, they don't. I seen it there, and then I also seen it with Spanx and Corcoran Shoe, and I seen it a lot. Hector, buenas tardes. Great to see you, homie. Likewise, I send my love and respect. What's my homeboy? Get a drink and come to one. JS, great to see you. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Eric, I don't know. I don't know. They're in politics. Yes, everyone that's been with me, I told them from the beginning, the truth always has a way. It's God. God always has a way of shining. Big Matthew, good evening. Great to see you. Yeah. Well, he's gonna have control of the platform whenever he comes on. I'm just terrible at Instagram, but I did answer him yesterday, and he just wants it done, with respect. And since his name got brought up and down YouTube, he wants to speak his piece. With It's a pleasure. What's a look at you, big time homeboy. Gracias, Hector Gomez. Oh, no, I haven't seen it. To be sincere, Gomez. Slugs, saludos, respetos. Huh. Adrian, that's how it should be. That was the best advice I always gave a camarada in the system. Don't trust nobody. No one. It don't matter how strong you are. Trust a person as much as you could pick them up and throw him. And I would always include myself. Don't think I'm like, yeah, Gomez, I haven't seen it. I'll check it out though. Snoops, great to see you. Oh, okay, Snoops, I'll check it out. Gracias for letting me know. I'm just not getting notifications from Insta. I'll be on it though, especially now. I'll check it out right now. I just checked it before the live. Big Spanks. Saludos, blessings. How you doing today, homie? Frantica, good afternoon. Muchas gracias. I want to do that, Nick, for sure. I'm working on that right now. Trav, my boy, great to see you. Good afternoon. Rolling R's, my love and respect. Great to see you. Man, I'm so backed up. I'm sorry. Peter, thank you for the love. I highly appreciate it. Much love and respect. Gracias. How was your day, Trav? Thank you, Snooze. Yeah, do hit them likes, please. Yeah, Nick. Nah, no worries. ATVs tonight. I'm so sorry on the lag on the reaction channels. That's also a thing I wanted to address with everyone. My plan was to do that today early, but I never really touch on it, like the situation, at least with me. And today I went in for the results of the CAT scan and blood testing. I was done by 9:30, but it was so hot with certain groups in government. I don't even know what time I got back, like 2:33, when we were actually able to get back to the ranch. But yeah, tonight, ATV. Good afternoon. I'm so sorry. Thank you, ATV. Got it. Are you a little crudo from yesterday? I hope you had a great day yesterday. Yeah, babe, I'm working on that right now to get him out. The it's gonna be like the cover I did for this live right here. That's the boy S1 did that for me, and that's hopefully how I'm gonna be able to get him out. Gracias, Spanx. Y ya sabes, homie, there's no need for that, you know. Igualmente, much love to you. Thank you for the love. Blessings always. Oh, really, Eric? Yeah, that was the worst thing about it, everyone. I went out and just for them to tell me that I'm still doing chemo. Cancer's still active inside me, you know. So Monday I go back to chemo. The good thing about it is from here till then, man, I have nothing, you know, to go deal with it. Sorry to tell you, girl. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Gracias, Spanx. You know, always love and respect your way. Hey, Park, thank you for hearing me out earlier too. I know I was on a good one. I was mad. I apologize. Yeah, I know, Agent, and it has to do with the family, the ranch. You know, Anthony. Good afternoon. Great to see you, Park. My girl. No disrespect for my Max. Good afternoon. Blessings. How you doing today? When you think, yeah, Ernie, a seguir para enfrente, you know, which it's alright, you know. Like I said, I'm appeased. I was more mad cause the things, you know, I have to deal with just to go out for a doctor's appointment or if I need to buy food or medicine. And it just takes me back to a place I don't want to be in mentally, you know, on my little profile picture. I want to peep after the line. Thank you, Park. I wanted to check. Oh, thank you, Hood and Butterfly, de Corazon. Thank you for the buy me a coffee. Sincerely, I'm lost at words. From the heart, I appreciate the love. Park, muchas gracias. I just seen it right now too. From the heart, man. I'm lost at words, you know. Thank you for the love. Almost forgot to start screen recording. Yeah, Nick. The interview, I'm hoping he gets back at me today. And if he tells me today, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, whenever, you know, again, it's on him, you know, to keep healing. Exactly, Eric. Just caught up with the chat. Okay, ATV. All right, ATV. I enjoy the kids. That's a blessing right there. Aurelio, siempre estoy agarrado de Dios en todo momento. You know, solamente que me muestre cómo comprender las cosas y que me guíe como tienen que ser, you know. Gracias. Burritos de machaca, oh, that sounds good. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna do, agent. He has an answer, but hopefully after the live, I know that he sees it, you know. So yeah, Trav, yeah, the homie, he just wants to speak his piece, you know. I've, and it'd be an honor. I'm just letting everyone know ahead of time because I wanted to be with the utmost respects, you know. Yeah, they sound good. Yeah, I know, agent. I'd be looking sometimes for them burritos like Cali, you know, them super burritos and stuff. But hey, they don't have them out here. You go to a spot and you say, "I'm un burrito." They give you this little thing like this. I'm like, oh no. Oh, the homie Bams, he was here earlier. Your brother's still in Pelican Bay. Hopefully, he comes home soon. Yeah, Nick, me too. Gracias, ATV. Exactly, Trev. Yeah, that's all. That's all him speaking his mind. I think it's important. His name been here, 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 and it's important at least for me, for a camarada to really put it out there. And again, when that day happens, nothing but utmost respect, and I'm just, it's all him. Yeah, Spanx, it is. A fact, Pelican Bay is overrated as everyone speaks, like, oh, Pelican Bay, I was in Pelican Bay. Jace, thank you. Yeah, true freedom, right? Mind and body. Aurelio, claro que no. Con todo gusto. Estaré orando diario. No nomás para tu hijo, para ti, tu familia. Everyone, those that can join me and will join me to, to include Aurelio's son in prayers. He's going to be going into surgery Thursday, just for everything to go well and for God to maintain with him. A content can't understand typo. Gracias, Park. Andres, good afternoon. 2016. Me, Jose Toto Fernandez. And I met Toto. Man, I thought he had gotten out though. ATV. Thank you, Nick. I know, Mike. It's okay. Thank you, Spank, for including him in your prayers. God is amazing. Aurelio, vas a ver que ahí va a estar Dios presente. Thank you, Hood and Butterfly. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but also muchas gracias for buying me a coffee. And I'm truly so grateful. Appreciate you dearly from the heart. 2016. Thank you. Gracias, Aurelio. Te lo agradezco mucho. Definitivamente, Agent. Yeah, yeah, he had an old number. Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought with all the changing of laws and stuff, and but it's a trip, especially if you got sentenced, like you said, with a lot of violence and stuff, and they ain't gonna give you a chance, unless you start working with them the way they want you to. Mike, gracias for that. Hey, bro, you don't have homie out. Oscar, for me, yeah, there's homies that come visit and stuff, but we chop it up, maybe whenever they find out I'm in the hospital, they come pay their respects and stuff like that. But I won't ever put them on the spot. With them going out with me, it just put them in a situation. Peter, nah, I was. They said the Hodgkins is still active in me, and I'm going to continue doing chemo. So Monday I'll be doing another chemo. I try to tell him, it's just kind of starting to hit me hard, and not because I'm whining or anything. It's just, but we're at that. We're going to continue like that. Do chemo Monday, do testing, and man, I'm right there at the border. Johnny, saludos, good afternoon. Hey, Connor, thank you for that lote. Content creator, in prison with me. Nah, I can't say anyone. There's been people that came on YouTube that I was with them in the Bay, like Big Ray from Orange County, the homie that used to come out on there from Maravilla, a few. Yeah, Oscar. I just don't talk about it because Oscar. Yeah, part here shortly. I'm going to. Hey, Counter, thank you for the perrito luchador. always, Andres. I'm always going to keep pushing. All right, Nick. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a great evening and night. Likewise, much love and respect. No, well, right now we're at the stage where they're not giving me a set amount of chemos. It's basically I go in, I do the chemo. Next day I go do blood testing, CAT scan, and according to them, it should have already gone in remission. So SB261 never sold my soul. That's right, ATV. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I would have been still stuck in there, ATV too, if it weren't for the technicality. Yeah, Andres, you could tell. Sorry about that if I'm so obvious, but it's more than a headache. It's just pain. I sincerely, man, I just don't speak about it. But from that little bone we have here to my knees, man, I feel like I'm breaking. Yeah, Mikey is. Yeah, AAA, a little bit more. Okay, Hood and Butterfly. Hope you have a great night. Hope you got my email earlier. My love and prayers to you. You had a busy day. Well, good night. Hope you rest well. Thank you again. José Martínez. Muy buenas tardes. Igualmente, much respect. Definitely, darling. I agree with that 100%. Keeps my faith. Ask, gracias, Andres. I'm glad. I'm glad. Through me, it helps you with faith wise. Patricia Topo. I met a Topo, but he used to comb his hair back. He wasn't bald or anything. I don't know if that's him. Okay, Hoodin Butterfly, thank you. Since 6 a.m. Oh, wow. I hope you're able to rest. Thank you for giving me some time and for the love. My love and prayers always in full. I totally understand. Thank you. Rest well. All right, ATV. Hope you have a great night. Saludos y respetos siempre. Okay, Oscar. Hope you have a great night. Much love and respect. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, God. ATV, you were able to come home. Yeah, everyone, I think I'm gonna let you rest too. I need to also, it hasn't been that long since I came back. Bake, saludos. I need to see if this pain eases a little bit. Favorite gangster movies? Man, I haven't really watched a lot. And I'm not good at TV, count content creator. I apologize. Thank you. Yeah, do hit them likes. Yeah, Beg, I'm going to do. Please forgive me. Aurelio, muy buenas noches. De nuevo, mis más sinceros saludos y rezos para ti, familia, como para tu hijo. Peter, good night. Infotron. Jets, hope you have a good night. Juan, muy buenas noches. Love and prayers, see you and family. Agent Orange, thank you, Agent. Fieldy, good afternoon. Man, I met a bunch of homies from Puente. Puente is one of the neighborhoods that there's a lot of camaradas everywhere. Gracias a ti. Henry, saludos, muy buenas noches. Thank only. Hope you rest well. Thank you for stopping in. My love and prayers for my Mex. Always love and prayers. Arturo, muy buenas noches. My boy Trav, much love and respect. Thank you for stopping in. Mike, muy buenas noches. Hood and Butterfly. Darlene, hope you're well today. Free of pain. My love and prayer. Jets, Andres, ATV, A content creator, Peter S1. Love you, bro. Oscar, Big Matthew, Big Spanks. Much love and prayers. Thank you, Fieldy. I appreciate you. Big Spank, much love and prayers. If I miss someone, do please forgive me. I know I'm missing Frank Ticas, Bam Bam, Slugs, Adrian, Popeye, Snoops, Park. Muy buenas noches. Send my love and prayers. Mr. Juarez, great to see you. Bendiciones, carnal. Yeah, we've been on here for an hour plus. I apologize, but I send my love and prayers to you and family. Jet, Vincent, muy buenas noches. Hope you rest well. Smalls, OG Smalls, great to see you. Saludos. But I'll be back on tomorrow if God allows it, or it might be even sooner, right? With this said, Peter, thank you again. I send my love and prayers to everyone. Hope everyone rests well. Thank you, and I'll be keeping you guys updated on everything. Looney, saludos. Great to see you. Buenas noches, everyone. Do keep the channel in prayers, because you know how some people work, right? Buenas noches, everyone.